Welcome back to the NASCAR Thunder 2000 career. We are off to Martinsville, and we should finally be in a space of where we can have pretty decent races. Let's go check out what we have for today. The cars, you can see that we have a 100 condition car all the way around. Tire grip is at 70. 64 tire wear, 63 power, and efficiency in the car. Let's go to the garage, and we are currently repairing an engine, and in the chassis we are repairing and building a chassis over there as well. There is not really a reason to build another engine right now. It should be 63, 64, so we're gonna save the money and not build one for at the moment, because the inventory, you can see we have pretty decent. This engine number 8 is going to be 63 power, so we're good there. 7 is at 60, so I think we're okay. We are okay in the engine department right now. Everything is looking good. R&D, 5 races left in the engine efficiency. Sponsorship package prestige is at plus 65, so we want that to keep going up. Obviously, we just need to finish in 30th, qualify in 30th, and beat Michael Waltrip, which at the moment with our current race car, if we are just not going to a terrible racetrack, we should definitely do. The team, the pit crew, is at an 81 happiness average, but they absolutely suck. So I want to fire some of these guys, but we are not going to do that. We're just going to let their happiness rating go up and then fire them when they're a little bit happier, because I hate them.
I need that. We need that.
But no, we're just going to let them kind of continue as is. And our goal at the moment is to try and get to 15th in the standings. And so that is kind of where we're going to try and hover around. We're going to try and dethrone Bill Elliott, Matt Kenseth, Nemechek. Right here is where I think we will be battling. You know, Marlin is, I'm surprised he's 16th, to be honest. I think he's quicker than some of these guys, but this is kind of the area where I think we can be battling Steve Park, Ward Burton. Once you get to Gordon and above, I don't think so. I don't think we will have any chance with those guys. Let's take this Tide machine to Martinsville. This should be not a great race for us, but it should be decent, because Martinsville does have a bug with the AI. They should, I don't know if it's pit multiple times, but this race should be good for us. We have a really good race car. Let's just see how it goes. I want to give a shout out to all the Patreon members, as always, for your support on the channel. You guys are the absolute best. Thank you guys so much for your support. As always, hopefully you're all having a great and fantastic day, and hopefully you tell your loved ones you love them, and just take care of yourselves. Let's go to qualifying. This is going to be a pretty good lap. It should be top 10, or it'll be just outside the top 10, I think. A 44. Is that top 10? 11. Yeah, right outside the top 10. All right, so that's okay. Car feels comfortable. Exactly what I thought it was going to be like. Now, this race is going to be more... if anything, this race is going to be all about what happens with the field. It's not really going to be about us. We're going to be able to hold on for a little bit, but we'll probably fall back to the mid-20s. But then when the green flag pit stops happen, and some guys might come in multiple times, and someone might hit the freaking water barrels, you know, like this is where it's going to get intense once the tires wear and this kind of stuff goes crazy. So we are expecting good results.
Hopes to break out of this short track slump.
Boy, a rough season indeed on these short tracks. He really needs a good finish in this one, if for nothing else, just to give him back his self-confidence.
We are not lacking confidence, MRN. That's the one thing we don't lack. We are a confident group of people here, okay? Don't question our confidence, even though it's been a rough, you know, 40 race stretch, to be fair. Who is in the... what? That front row is... I'm sorry, what? What is that front row again? Let me take a look. Robert Presley and Chad Little is the front row. Okay. Kevin LePage is in the top 5, along with Dallenbach. I don't really know how that happened. But Michael Waltrip is right next to us. We have to beat him. Remember that. So that should be interesting. All right, no damage on the race car, guys. No damage on the race car. This is one of those racetracks where we do not want any damage, specifically on the rear. Now, again, it's Martinsville. We probably will have damage eventually once they start, you know, giving us the good old back shots, and they're going to start trying to beat our bumper down to a pulp, but until that happens, let's just keep the car clean. And right off the bat, we are showing some pretty good speed, to be fair. Tony Stewart is a very good marker to compare ourselves to, and you can see we are not really struggling in terms of keeping up. Right there, nice run off the corner, pulling away from LePage and the guys behind. LePage is extremely slow, so that's going to be helpful for us. But Tony Stewart is not pulling away. That is kind of what we want to see. Car feels really comfortable too. It's a very comfortable race car right now. I'm quite happy with how this race is playing out. We are just going to ride in the top 10 and let the race do what it needs to do. Right now, the goal is like a top 20 finish. At the moment, I am very, very happy. I'm actually quite surprised. You know, LePage and Waltrip are probably helping us, let's be honest. Ricky Rudd back there is a lot faster than those two, so expect it to come soon. But the longer we can go in this run without having a pit is the better. You gotta wait for the tires to then die, and then we'll, you know, have to come down pit lane. But until that happens, this is stress-free, nothing going on. Don't gotta deal with any damage on the race car or threat of it. Perfectly okay with this. All right, now we're slowing down. now it's starting to show up. But Kevin LePage, you and me, buddy, we're gonna team up here. Oh, Ricky Rudd just moved LePage right out the way. Never mind. Ricky Rudd just gave him the bumper. Okay. I think we're gonna probably let Rudd go once he gets too close. I do not want any left rear or right rear damage, so yeah, we're not gonna race Rudd too aggressively. Right now, we have Waltrip behind us, which we need to keep an eye on. LePage behind us. Those two guys are not that quick, so they're not gonna be able to get close enough to dive bomb. And you can see even Rudd is struggling. We're so good off the corner that as long as we don't give them the opportunity to even like get to the bumper, like that's completely okay right now. The leaders in lap traffic. Everyone's about to get stuck here. It's going to be typical Martinsville. Oh, what? That's not typical Martinsville. That is a caution. It was a spin in turn 1. You could see the tire marks. That's not normal. That does not usually happen. It is the 8. I don't even know who the 84 is. Who the hell is the 84 car? Oh, no. Why are you coming across? Oh, boy. Be careful coming across the racetrack. I don't know who the 84 car is. Looks like Bobby Labonte sent him to oblivion. Good Lord. And they decided to come down the racetrack. All right, so that does not change anything. We will stay out. There's absolutely no reason to pit. Yeah, I don't know if that's good or bad, to be honest. It really doesn't change anything. Probably will allow Ricky Rudd to get around us, but we hold on for now. I kind of wanted more cars to go a lap down, to be honest, so maybe that is a negative, actually. I was hoping the leader could put some guys a lap down, but now that that has not happened, maybe it's just gonna, you know, we just basically knock off 20 laps of this run. We kind of restart, get going again. So a little bit frustrating there, but I think we're okay. And surprisingly, we might be able to make a pass on Kenny Wallace. We didn't take, we're on old tires. They were pulling away from us. This is a little bit surprising, to say the least, that we're actually racing Kenny Wallace right now. And we're gonna make the pass. Wow, okay. I'm a little bit shocked by that. I don't know. Okay. Hello. Well, that's interesting. Now, I know this game is not realistic enough, but I swear to God, it's like the cycle on the tires. You know, you get a caution, and you recycle the tires, and the old tires, sometimes they fire off better than before, and sometimes it's worse. Well, we got the better end, because this car, we are pulling away from Ricky Rudd, which does not make sense. I don't really know how, but we are, which, yeah, you know, there's the cycle on the tires. What can I say? Ow. That's the first hit to the bumper, and he was actually pretty far back. Okay, here we go. Ricky Rudd has decided to woken up. All right, be careful, careful. Ricky Rudd, chill, chill. Get away from my back bumper. I'm going to try and pull away. Right front tire is wearing down, so that's not anything new. 32 laps in. We continue on. We are just trying to survive. That's all we're trying to do. Just, you know, don't mind me. It's only Ricky Rudd and Jimmy Spencer behind us. Not that much pressure, and we're still able to get amazing runs off the corner. Incredible drive off. Thank you, crew chief. Look at that. Beautiful. So hopefully we can stay away from him. This is a weird race where I feel like I'm slow. I look like I'm slow. You know, we're slower than like Chad Little and everyone up there, but we're not technically holding anyone up. We're holding up Ricky Rudd and Jimmy Spencer, but after that, there's another gap. So I don't know who's holding them, or other blown engine. Luckily that happened here and not during green flag pit stops, because if that, oh boy, Ricky Rudd, I'm getting out of the way. Yeah, I did not want rear end damage. I decided, you know what, I'm going to live to fight another day. We're going to let Ricky Rudd go. I don't want rear end damage. Spencer is going to drive himself into the wall. But it's Kenny Wallace holding them up. But yeah, that was, listen, that was a smart move, to say the least. We were going to get annihilated. You guys saw it, so I think that was a smart move. But now, yeah, look, it's I don't know, it's just a weird race. But right now, I'm very happy with the way it's going. We're at lap 43. We only have another 30 laps till we get... Actually, no, less than 30 laps. We have another 20 laps until we get to our kind of like pit stop window. So I think we'll actually make it to the pit stop window. Oh, there's another blown engine. There's another blown engine. Hold on, I just saw it coming out of turn 2. And luckily, again, not going to impact the green flag pit stops. That is Dale Jarrett with a blown engine. Goodbye, Dale. And now we have pulled away from Jimmy Spencer. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is now passing him, along with Johnny Benson. But still, point is, we're holding our own. I mean, I don't know if it's track position or what, but we are holding our own. The field is kind of spreading out naturally. And at the moment, we are legit fighting for a top 10 position. Now, obviously, our pit crew is going to cost us that, but we usually short pit because our tires wear so quickly, and the tires are wearing, but we're probably not short pitting here. There's been, you know, over recent memory, recent history, guys, in these races, as you can tell, Texas, we had a caution, and, you know, so it's just probably not going to pit early here. We're probably going to run it fairly long, even if we give up a lot of time on track on old tires. We can still kind of hold people up. Once we really can't hold people up anymore, then we'll probably come down pit lane because, yeah, I'm not risking going down 2 laps by short pitting and then a caution comes out. No way. All right, we're starting to give it up now. Car is starting to get really tight, low on fuel. We go until we run out. Oh boy, or we run out of right front tire because, yeah, the right front tire is starting to really give up now. It's not red yet, so we continue on. All right, pit stops are starting on lap 58. The pit window is open. And remember, we might have some guys pitting twice. It's kind of like a little bug in this game with the AI. I don't think it's everyone, but it's definitely some or a lot. So we'll just see how that all plays out. At the moment, we're going to just stay out. We are staying out. We have 4.3 gallons of fuel left. Lap 60 is on its way. Leader is absolutely stuck in an enormous amount of lap traffic. So we are just going to hold steady. I'm going to try and hold off Benson here. Let's see if we can do that. Yes, we can. And we're just going to hold these guys up. Even though my car's not turning anymore, we're just going to hold these guys up. All right, there goes a lot of the guys we were racing. They're all pitting on this lap, lap 62. They all decide to go down pit lane. So we continue on. We're kind of hoping for a caution. That would be fantastic, but we're kind of knowing that we're going to sacrifice a few spots here, probably a lot of spots, but we can't come down pit lane, guys. We just can't. Not until the majority. There goes a lot more this time by. We're probably going to pit in like 2 laps. Like 1 to 2 laps we'll come down pit lane. Oh, this is a good little area to come out of. They all just came out. We're going to pull down. We're going to block them now. Block, 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 block. Oh, boy. Block, block. I'm just going to try and slow these guys down. That's all I'm trying to do. We can't really do this anymore. All right, we're running 3rd. I think it's time to pit. I really cannot do this anymore. We've gone all the way to lap 66. I can't even hold these guys up. Yeah, we're pitting. Box, loose. Box. This time by. Pit. 70 miles per hour. There we go. All right, we're going to know there. All right, we're going to go a little bit down on the wedge. All good. Hopefully you don't get held up. All right. That was a perfect stint. It doesn't look like they're pitting multiple times. As far as I can tell, I have not seen cars come down multiple times, so we're probably going to fall back. I'm assuming to like 20th or 25th. That's my guess. If we have a clean pit stop. If it's a bad pit stop, sayonara to any chances we had. It looks clean. 15. It's a good pit stop. Yep, 16.9. So that's good. We're currently 41st, which is a little bit weird. But okay, we go. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit confused how I'm 41st. There are a lot of cars that pitted before us, so I don't know how that's working out. But okay. Something's not right. Hold on. Wait, what's going on here? 41st. Bobby Labonte's in the lead. That makes no sense. Okay, so we saw, wait a minute. Kenny Wallace, we literally saw them go down pit lane. What the hell happened? Little, Rudd. Okay, that makes sense. Labonte, Rudd, Little, Earnhardt. I was near Dallenbach. I was ahead of all these guys. Kenseth, Waltrip, Schrader, Spencer. They're a lap ahead of us. And yet, they came down pit lane. What the hell happened? This doesn't make any sense. Why? We're just going to let it play out. I don't know what happened, but okay. We continue. Okay, here we go again. So there are some cars coming down pit lane. Yeah, this is just very confusing. I don't really know what's going on. There's Spencer. There's Kenseth. That's what I'm saying. We just got to let this play out because I don't know what's happened. I really don't. We should not be 41st. And there are cars coming down pit lane now. There goes Mayfield behind us. Okay, so that fear's gone. I think now they're going to pit. Maybe they, I don't know. Maybe they went down pit lane but didn't actually pit. So they just went through pit lane. That's maybe why they're a lap ahead. That just gave me right rear damage. Johnny Benson, you're a prick. Oh boy, here comes LeBon. Yep. All right. Well, now we got right rear damage to deal with for the rest of this race because Benson is an absolute asswipe. But now we got cars coming down pit lane, and it looks like they're actually pitting. So now we just, I guess, carry on to where we should be. But I'm a little bit pissed off about my right rear damage, to say the least. And we got a lot of pit stops now. All right. We're up to 22nd. Keep going up. Come on. 21st. We're back on the lead lap. Come on. Keep going. Keep going. 20th. 19th. All these are for position. 18th. 17th. Oh, okay, I guess not. All right. We keep going. Is Bill Elliott for position? No. Steve Park is for position. Bill Elliott is not for position. Okay, we're back to 9th. And I think more pit stops are still happening, so we continue. Oh, and we have a caution. Oh, just when you thought it couldn't get crazier. Okay, we have a yellow. I think we're on the... Oh, yep, this is what I thought it was going to be for. It's Benson. Hey, you prick. That's what you deserve. Okay, wait a minute. Let's before we cross our finish line, we need to get a sense of what's going on here. Okay, so lap 81... all right, Labani, Nima. Okay, so there are a lot of cars one lap down here. So we can come down pit lane. It looks like there are going to be 10 cars on the lead lap. It looks like Labani, Burton, Earnhardt, Little. Okay, so we are on the lead lap. You can see the leader behind us coming out turn 4. So we are on the lead lap. We're currently in 8th. Benson hit the pit wall or something. That's what you get, you prick. All right, that's what you get for giving me right rear damage. Thank you very much. And now we are going to pit because the majority of cars are one lap down. So we're gonna pit, come back out, restart in like 10th, and then be good to go. There are also other cars pitting. There are lap down cars up ahead of us pitting. There might be lead lap cars, but I don't know what is going on. You know, we're just going to come down pit lane, take our 4 tires and fuel, and go from there. I don't know what's going on. All right, let's see where we are going to restart. We're going to restart in... What the hell? Oh, my God. This does not help. I don't know what is going on. Oh, my God. Jesus. Is there... Oh, boy. Okay, wait, careful, careful, careful. All right, so Little, Park, Earnhardt. I think those are the guys we're racing against. But then there's a bunch of cars on the tail end of the lead lap, which we're not racing against. Sky, my dog is pulling my controller. Hold on. Sky, what are you doing? Jesus Christ. Okay, we're back. All right, so we're in the top 5. Just, you know what? Just maintain. Yeah, this will not ask any more questions. Just maintain. Maintain the top 5. Get the hell out of here. There's a bunch of lap cars and lead lap cars and chaos in front of us. I don't even know what's going on anymore. I'm going to try to get this position. Sterling Marlin is for position in the 40. Let's see if we can get him while we're on fresh tires. I don't know if they're on fresh tires. I don't know who's on fresh tires. None of this makes sense right now. Who is leading this race? Bobby Labonte, Ward Burton, Earnhardt, Marlin, us. Okay. So we have Earnhardt and Burton and Marlin all in front of us. I don't think we're fast enough really to keep up with them, but there might be some slow cars up here. I don't know. We're gonna, as soon as we get a dive bomb opportunity on Marlin, we're gonna take it. But we need to get a good run coming out of one of these corners, and right now that's not happening. Just can't get close enough to make a move. I'm trying. I am trying, but it's not worth it. We're in the top 5 right now anyways. It's not, there's no difference between 5th and 4th right now. So right now we just, oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's the run. Wait. I tried. That was my attempt right there. If we get a decent run, we'll go again, but nope, it's not going to be here. Got to get one more good run coming out of 4 maybe. Marlin slides up. Ooh, this might be it. Hold on. We're still kind of too far away. Yeah, too far away. He's driving it in deep, too. Good. I drove it in as deep as possible there, and he drove it in deeper. Good lord. God, I feel like I'm in the next gen car. Everyone's just riding the same goddamn speed. Can't go anywhere. All right, but we have no pressure from behind, so I'm going to continue trying to get Sterling Marlin. Ward Burton just got around Earnhardt, which was kind of surprising. And Marlin is continuing. How are you running that second lane like that, you prick? I'm so close to making a move. He just drives it in. I can't even like make contact with him because of how deep he drives it into this to turn 1 specifically. I'm trying my hardest to get to him. Come on. It's just teasing me. Come on. Get a run. Get a run. Right there. Right there. Right there. Ugh. Come on. Alright, I'm sending it. I'm sending it. Yeah. There we go. I needed to do that. I had to hit him. If I wanted any chance, I had to hit him. There we go. Alright. P4. Oh, Lord. Ow. Alright, we're still fine. We're still fine. Got right side damage on the car, but it's Martinsville. It's okay. We're in 4th. Let's go. Alright, 20 laps to go. God, I worked on that move forever. It was not clean whatsoever, but listen. We have been battling for our lives for 40 plus races. Okay, guys? Alright? I'm taking the chance. If I can finish top 5 and, you know, maybe 4th, maybe 3rd, we're taking the goddamn chance. I swear to God, this is literally a next-gen race at Martinsville. No one can go anywhere. Like, this is lap-down cars, lead lap cars. Everyone's just going the same goddamn speed. It's just ridiculous. Oh, man. I'm not complaining, though. I don't mind. 4th place. I will take 4th place. If it means they can't catch me from behind, which they can't. Marlin and Park cannot catch us. I cannot catch Brett Bodine in front of me, who's not for position. Earnhardt is the one for position, but I can't even catch Bodine to get around him to get her to Earnhardt. Yeah, we're not going to get there. The tires are wearing lap after lap, and I am perfectly okay with finishing 4th. The quicker this race ends, the better. I got nothing left. I got nothing left. Remember, we still have right rear damage. It's affecting us, but I've pushed these tires as far as they can go. We got 8 laps to survive. Starling Marlin, have mercy, please. Wait, Rudd? Is Rudd for position? I think Rudd is for position as well. Let me just take a look on this. Yes. Okay, so the 3 guys behind us are all for position. We need to hold on. Oh, boy. No, 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 no. We only have 2 laps to go. Hold on, hold on, hold on. All right, block, 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 block. Hit the wall. There we go. All right, we are blocking for our lives right now. 2 laps to go. Just keep blocking. We will bring home a top 5 finish. That is all that I freaking want. That's more than what was expected. We knew this race would go well. It got a little bit worrying in the middle part. We were 41st for like 15 laps, but then more, I guess, the normal green flag pit stops happened, and then the caution came out, and then the caution came out in a good position where we were on the lead lap. So we got lucky with that break, and everything has kind of panned out. Let's just make sure we make this last corner. Yeah, I want 4th, I want 4th, I want 4th. Oh my God. All right, let's go. Come on. 2 top 10s in a row. We are talking, baby. We're talking. We're moving somewhere now. It's looking good. Talladega's up next. We just got 2 straight top 10s. This is what I have been waiting for. Finally, 17th in the standings. We should hopefully get to 15th. Oh, 14th. After Talladega, we have to win. Now, Talladega's not a banker. We didn't even compete for the win. Last time at Talladega, it was one of the strangest Talladega races I've ever seen, to be fair. +3 in the package sponsor. Garage News, new chassis is completed. Let's go take a look. So in the engine department, we are still repairing. So the Talladega engine will be the one we just used, 61 power. It should be enough. Hopefully it is. In the, yep, here's our, well, yeah, this is the chassis that's been repaired, chassis number 10, with a drafting of 64. So we're probably going to go ahead and use that chassis. We're probably not going to save it. We could save it and use the 60 drafting, but again, we did not win Talladega last season. So it's not, it's not like Daytona. We're not, we got to make sure we bring as good of a car as possible. And so hopefully that will get the job done. Hopefully we will win at Talladega, get our first win of the season. Take care of yourselves. I will see you guys tomorrow. Follow me on Twitter if you're not already subscribed if you're new, and peace out.